Are you considering moving to Australia but can't decide between Sydney and Melbourne? Well, you're not alone. It's a common dilemma faced by many. Both cities have a lot to offer, but each has its own unique charm and lifestyle. In this video, we're going to compare Sydney and Melbourne, diving deep into various aspects of these two amazing cities. We'll explore the iconic landmarks and beautiful beaches of Sydney, and the art-filled laneways and coffee culture of Melbourne. We'll also discuss outdoor activities, family-friendly attractions, and educational opportunities each city has to offer. And of course, we can't leave out the important factors like cost of living, job opportunities, and overall quality of life. On top of that, we'll delve into the diverse communities and multicultural atmospheres that make these cities vibrant and inclusive. So whether you're swayed by Sydney's dynamic energy or captivated by Melbourne's creative spirit, stay tuned as we take a deep dive into what each city has to offer. For those who love the great outdoors, both Sydney and Melbourne have plenty to offer. Let's start with Sydney, a paradise for nature lovers. This city is blessed with a stunning coastline where you can embark on breathtaking walks, such as the famous Bondi to path. As you traverse this route, you'll be greeted with panoramic ocean views, dramatic cliffs, and pristine beaches. Moreover, Sydney is a gateway to a myriad of national parks, each offering unique landscapes and rich biodiversity. Imagine hiking through eucalyptus forests, spotting native wildlife, or simply basking in the serenity of unspoiled nature. Now, let's hop over to Melbourne, a city that serves as a launchpad to some of Australia's most iconic natural attractions. For those who crave road trips, the Great Ocean Road awaits. This scenic route is a symphony of dramatic cliffs, lush rainforests and surf breaks, culminating in the majestic 12 Apostles. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Melbourne is also your ticket to the Yarra Valley, a picturesque region renowned for its world-class wineries. Picture yourself savouring a glass of Pinot Noir amidst rolling vineyards, or perhaps picnicking by the Yarra River, with the tranquility only broken by the rustle of leaves and chirping of birds. Whether you're a beach lover or a wine enthusiast, both cities promise an adventure-filled lifestyle. If you're considering a move with your family, you'll want to know which city offers the best opportunities for family fun. In Sydney, the world is your playground. The city is dotted with an abundance of green spaces, from the sprawling Centennial Parklands to the tranquil Royal Botanic Garden. Families can soak up the sun at Bondi or Manly Beach, or take a ferry ride to the captivating Taronga Zoo. Sydney's museums, like the Australian Museum and the Powerhouse Museum, offer interactive exhibits that make learning fun for kids of all ages. On the other hand, Melbourne is a city that prides itself on its family-friendly vibe. The Melbourne Zoo and Sea Life Aquarium are a hit with kids, while the Science Works Museum is a hub of educational fun. The city's parks, such as the Royal Botanic Gardens and the Fitzroy Gardens, are perfect for picnics and play. And let's not forget, Melbourne is the sports capital of Australia, so there's always a game to watch or a sports activity to get involved in. In terms of educational opportunities, both cities boast a variety of top-rated schools and universities. Sydney's mix of excellent public and private schools, along with Melbourne's renowned education system, ensures a bright future for your little ones. Both cities have a lot to offer families, but your choice will depend on what you value most for your children. One of the biggest factors in deciding where to live is the cost of living and quality of life. So, let's dive into a detailed comparison between Sydney and Melbourne, shall we? First, let's talk about the cost of living. Sydney, being the more globally recognized city, is understandably more expensive. Everything from groceries to rent, from transportation to dining out, can be a bit pricier in Sydney. On the other hand, Melbourne is a bit more affordable, making it a popular choice for those looking to stretch their dollars. Now, onto housing options. Sydney is famous for its harbour views and beachfront properties, but these come with a hefty price tag. Melbourne, while lacking the beachfront allure, boasts a range of housing options from trendy apartments in the city centre to charming suburban homes, providing more affordable choices for families and first-time home buyers. Job opportunities are abundant in both cities, each with its own unique strengths. Sydney, as the financial capital of Australia, offers a wealth of opportunities in sectors such as banking, real estate, and tourism. Melbourne, known as the cultural capital, is a haven for creatives with thriving arts, fashion, and food scenes. Quality of life, a subjective measure, varies greatly depending on individual preferences. Sydney offers a fast-paced cosmopolitan lifestyle with its bustling city life, stunning beaches, and world-renowned landmarks. Melbourne, on the other hand, offers a more laid-back lifestyle with its focus on arts, culture, and food. It's consistently rated as one of the world's most livable cities, thanks to its excellent public transportation, healthcare, and education. But here's the kicker: regardless of the city's cost or lifestyle, both Sydney and Melbourne offer a high quality of life, with clean environments, low crime rates, and a plethora of recreational and cultural activities. It's important to consider your budget and lifestyle preferences when choosing between Sydney and Melbourne. Remember, the best city for you is the one that resonates with your personal goals and aspirations, and not just the one that fits your budget. Both Sydney and Melbourne are renowned for their diverse communities and multicultural atmospheres. These cities are a tapestry of cultures, each thread adding a unique hue to the vibrant fabric of their societies. They are kaleidoscopic in their diversity, each twist revealing a different pattern, a different perspective, a different story. In Sydney, the harmony of multiculturalism is celebrated through a plethora of events and festivals. The Sydney Festival, for example, is a city-wide cultural celebration that showcases artists from around the globe. Similarly, the Para Masala Festival is a flamboyant expression of South Asian culture, with its colourful parades, traditional music, and tantalizing street food. These events are not only a celebration of diversity, but also a testament to Sydney's inclusive ethos. In Melbourne, the multicultural ambience is equally palpable. The city is a living, breathing art gallery, where every corner, every laneway, every brick wall tells a story. The Melbourne Fringe, a festival celebrating independent art, encapsulates the city's artistic spirit, while the Moomba Festival, one of Australia's largest community festivals, is a spectacular display of the city's cultural richness. Both cities also host the annual National Reconciliation Week, which honours the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, their rich heritage, and their enduring cultures. These initiatives foster a sense of belonging, a sense of unity and diversity. In these cities, multiculturalism is not just a buzzword, it is a lived experience. It is about sharing stories over a cup of chai or a plate of dumplings. It is about learning a new dance move in a salsa class, or discovering a new artist in a local gallery. It is about feeling at home, no matter where you come from. Whether you choose Sydney or Melbourne, you'll be joining a vibrant multicultural community. You'll be part of a city where everyone's story matters, where everyone's voice is heard, and where everyone, irrespective of their background or heritage, is welcomed with open arms. And that perhaps is the most beautiful aspect of these cities, the magic that makes them truly special. Now that we've covered the main points, it's time to weigh your options. In the harbourfront majesty of Sydney, you'll find world-renowned landmarks like the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You'll also discover laid-back beaches such as Bondi and Manly. The city's diverse culinary scene and lively nightlife are something to look forward to as well. If you're a lover of scenic coastal walks and national parks, Sydney will not disappoint. The city also boasts a vibrant energy and an upbeat pace of life. On the other hand, Melbourne, the cultural melting pot, is an artistic and cultural hub. The city's famous street art in Hosier Lane and the innovative galleries of Fitzroy exhibit its creative spirit. A coffee connoisseur? Melbourne's coffee culture is top-notch. The city's hidden laneways are filled with trendy cafes, boutique shops, and unique boutiques. If you're an adventurer, Melbourne provides easy access to the stunning Great Ocean Road and the picturesque Yarra Valley wine region. For families, both cities have plenty to offer. From family-friendly attractions to educational opportunities and recreational spaces, both Sydney and Melbourne provide a great environment for families to thrive. When it comes to the cost of living and quality of life, both cities have their own pros and cons. It's essential to consider your budget, housing preferences, job opportunities, and overall lifestyle when making your choice. Finally, both Sydney and Melbourne celebrate diversity and foster a sense of community. They host events, festivals, and initiatives that highlight different cultures and create a sense of belonging. In the end, the choice between Sydney's vibrant energy and Melbourne's creative spirit comes down to personal preference. Each city has its unique features and charm that cater to different tastes and lifestyles. Whether you're drawn to Sydney's vibrant energy or Melbourne's creative spirit, the choice is yours. We hope this video has made your decision a little easier.